hardest workers always get on. Even when it comes to streaming, bro. You can be the biggest streamer in the world. They still not gonna give you your flowers.
All right, man. Welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, Cenat just got disrespected and done wrong in the worst way. Video by Poetic Flacco. Yeah, man. Welcome back. Yeah, it can't work. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with the Cenat in the Cenat universe, bro. You know, he just finished his Mafia-thon. Niggas gonna keep on hating, man. Zero.
Y'all boys been trying so hard this year to tear Kai down. Guess y'all finally got him.
Let's see.
The Cenat hate is getting out of control. What I witnessed today, going down this rabbit hole, makes me super uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable. It's the most unexpected people who are hating on Cenat. Cenat recently had the CEO of Twitch on. Now, if anybody on earth owes Cenat a lot, is the CEO of Twitch.
I know
Cenat is keeping your platform alive.
Nigga, you know how much motion you gotta have the CEO pull up? You like, this nigga leave the platform. I just lost 1/3 or I'd say 1/4 of his revenue. Out about a quarter of my shit.
Go
I
hand
didn't
in
know
it.
this
Damn
going,
near.
though. I already seen the little meme.
If there's any man on earth who needs to be sending Cenat a Thanksgiving card, a Christmas card, a New Year's card, a card for any occasion, a birthday gift, it should be the CEO of Twitch, right? Cenat is literally saving your job, bro. Now, he was recently on Cenat's stream, and while on the stream, they were discussing the Mount Rushmore of streamers on Twitch. Now, obviously, all right, he played nice in the presence of Kai, okay? He said everything that Kai wanted to hear, and he played like a good boy, as he should, because you don't want to offend the biggest streamer on your platform, somebody who literally, if they decided to leave, your career is over. So he played nice. That's until he left the stream, and then he started kicking Cenat's back in.
Oh, okay.
You're personal.
Ooh.
So he waited till he left to say what he had to say. I guess you didn't want to upset your moneymaker, but I guess that didn't go too well.
Mount Your opinion.
Or a streamer. So now, because you have to go back in time, right? Okay. So obviously Kai's there, right? And if you're going to Mount Rushmore streamers, obviously I think Ninja has to be there, right?
Yep.
Those are two easy ones.
Bro, he sounds like...
As always with these things, sometimes the first two are easy, and then I think you probably put Pokey there as, you know, in other words, as a female streamer. If you go back in time, there's so many, you know, there's so many now.
If he didn't have to leave his house, he wouldn't have. He's like, damn, I had to put these shades on so they can't see the real me.
What?
It's tough for me to pick another person now, if that makes sense. You know, actually, I'll throw, the other person now.
I'm not going to lie.
Obviously, that is trying to change it like you with Speed, right? And, you know, because he's constantly, much like yourself, always.
That's so fake, yo. You see how he playing nice, telling Cenat, man, you on my Mount Rushmore. Even Speed is on my Mount Rushmore, right? I hate to say he pandering, because they deserve it. Of course they Mount Rushmore Twitch streamers. In terms of Speed, y'all banned Speed, and Speed still came back as the biggest.
Yeah.
But he said and played nice like a good boy because he understand Kai got the motion, bro. Right? And none of them other boys you like got more motion than Kai. Then he leaves Kai's present, right? Starts talking to his real friends, the real people he like, right? That community, because they don't, Twitch don't really vibe with the WL community. Twitch don't really vibe with the black streamers like that, bro. That's just a fact. I hate to put race in it. That's just a fact, right? They police us differently. He goes to his real community and he flips the entire script, right? And starts kicking Kai's back in.
It probably should be more historical.
Yeah.
You know, in other words, Kai is big now, but you know, arguably it's like, now he asked me, so I had to put him on there. But arguably it's like, look, you're great, but you can't be on the Mount Rushmore yet.
See, he asked me, so I had to put him out there. Not the fact that he's the biggest streamer in the history of Twitch. Not the fact that he's been running stuff for 5 years now. Not the fact that he got 1 million subs. Not the fact that he brought LeBron James to your platform and got 1 million live viewers breaking the record. He was only on there because he asked me to be on there. Yo, you see how them folks do us, bro? Do you see how these folks?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. This man came on talking about it. He asked me, so he had to say this. You ain't have to say nothing, bro. You just could have kept it real. What happened to keeping it real anymore, bro? These niggas be pandering.
Do us, bro, when they not in our presence?
It should be speed, Kai, queso.
Right.
When no, there's soda.
Well, initially when I was doing it, because of course part of it is you just don't remember people. And initially I mentioned speed, and then I was like, oh no, and I swapped speed out for queso.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course all the idiots on
queso I understand, but you got Ninja and Pokimane above Kai, above Aiden, above Speed. Aiden even by race, to be honest, because Aiden deserves to be on the Mount Rushmore as well. But my thing is this, bro. If you ain't feel that way, then don't say it.
Yeah.
Right? Yo, say it with your...
I mean, I kind of understand the second part that he was saying about the, you're not able to think about certain things when somebody asks you right on the spot. I understand that aspect. You should have just said, bro, I can't even think of all the people who I want to put in here right now. So I'm going to just leave it alone. Yeah. Yeah, especially since it's your platform.
Chest, what you mean? Oh, he asked me, so I had it. Nah, say with your chest. And let Kai know there's literally nothing Kai could do to be on a Mount Rushmore. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro. Kai been on Twitch for about 5 years now. He's been on Twitch long enough, bro. Ninja at his peak couldn't F with Kai. Ninja at his peak ain't never had no million subscribers and never brought no LeBron. Man, cut it out, man.
What?
Ninja, a lot of his success was kind of sponsored, to be honest, bro. A lot of his huge events were sponsored to be. Kai did this shit by himself, grew his team, did it grind. If we want to even take out the numbers, right? Let's take a look at the loyalty. Ninja at his peak was driven by the paper, by the money. And that's why Ninja fell off. Because Ninja did a lot of BS, right? Sold out his brand for the paper. Kai Cenat had an opportunity to go to Kick for almost $100 million.
Yeah.
And Kai Cenat chose to be loyal to Twitch because he felt like that was the right thing to do. He ain't want to go to Kick and start gambling and turn on a platform that helped build him up. Kick offered Kai Cenat $65 million to bring his second Mafiathon over to Kick to dual stream. Kai said, no, I can't do that. I want to stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
That loyalty gets you disrespect by the CEO of Twitch.
Yeah.
That's all it gets you at this.
And this just further proves that what we be saying, bro. The hardest workers always get shitted on. Even when it comes to streaming, bro. You can be the biggest streamer in the world. They still not gonna give you your flowers, bro.
At this point, bro. Because, understand this. The numbers, like the sponsorship and how Twitch makes their money is based on the traffic that's coming to the platform. The amount of people on the platform, now the viewers are distributed across the streamers on the platform, but you want a lot of traffic to the platform. If Kai Cenat gave Mafiathon 3 to Kick, he's still hitting 1 million subscribers. Understand that. He's still hitting the 1 million mark. But you bringing LeBron James over to Kick, you bringing 1 million people, you bringing that traffic to Kick, it would have been bad for Twitch. And Twitch ain't YouTube, by the way, right? Because people get that misconception. Twitch ain't YouTube, all right? Twitch can't afford to just ish on Kai and ish on these other streamers. Asmongo, a really popular streamer on Twitch, he broke it down. That the traffic that comes on Twitch ain't really like that. Like, Twitch is a dying brand already.
In mind, this is with Kai's Mafiathon, where he streamed non-stop to over 100,000 viewers for the majority of the time, and he had LeBron James on that gave him literally 1 million viewers. So keep in mind, all that allowed them to do was tread water and get equal to the month that was before that. I think Twitch is dying. I do. This is so bad. Like, if you look at these numbers, like, this is average is 1.618, right? This is before COVID, 1.638. So it might actually be going below COVID. Oh my.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, Twitch go below the COVID numbers. That shit is cooked, bro. So, hey, you gotta apply Cenat for bringing the amount of traffic that he's bringing.
Oh my God.
There are other companies offering Kai a bigger portion of the pie. I think Kick was offering Kai like, yo, 95-5 splits for everybody. But if you come on the platform, you can keep 100% of your subs. Like 100% of your subs is yours, plus $65 million, plus we promote you. Kai Cenat stay loyal to Twitch, where I believe like the splits are like 70-30. Like Kai Cenat is giving them 30% of the subs and keeping 70, and then ad revenue and other things of that sort. But this is why we really have to teach equity and building our own. Right now, the value that Kai Cenat has, Kai Cenat can take his value to almost any platform and have a similar community, right? And have a similar size community. Kai Cenat can go to Kick. Kai Cenat can go to Party. Kai Cenat can build his own app. And Kai Cenat will still be able to drive 100,000 people to his live streams. Kai doesn't need Twitch. Twitch needs Kai. But the infrastructure and the company would make you believe that you need them by the way they treat you. They will make sure that you never try to get bigger than your bridges. That's how they've been treating us, bro. They will make sure that you never get bigger than your bridge. The minute you think you the ish, bro, they will find a way to put you back in your place. This is what's going on with Kai. And even with the speed thing, putting Pokimane above speed is crazy. Like, that's just crazy. Bro, Speed is the only person who could click the live button. Just
the fact that they wouldn't even put Speed or Kai in the conversation, and these guys are doing these monumental streams, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Any partnerships without any collabs and do 1 million live viewers. He did it on YouTube. Speed was banned from the platform for about 2 years, came back. He's doing 40,000 live viewers like this without view botting. These are two kids. Well, like Kai's ain't a kid, right? We around the same age, but Speed's a kid, I think, right? Like Speed's like 19, 20. These are two people who did things the right way. They don't disrespect your platform. They don't engage in politics. They don't bring none of the effery. They just make their content and go about their way and live their life. They're wholesome. They're positive. Like, they're model citizens. Like, now Speed be wild sometimes, but Kai is literally the model citizen. Like, if you had to if you had to tell kids what Twitch streamer should you be, Queso and Kai. He's literally a model citizen, and they still disrespect him. Kai, if I'm you, bro, fan, take that audience somewhere else, man.
Make them sweat a little bit, if I was you, Kai. Real talk. I really feel like there's nothing really more to add to this. Rovsky, close us out, brother.
Yeah, he just said it at the end, bro. This further ensures that we just need to start our own shit, bro. Cenat is at the point where he don't even need Twitch or Kick. He can literally just start up his own streaming website and motherfuckers will flock to it, bro.
For sure. Love y'all. Great for y'all, man. Bitch, the rest of the videos on the channel. I already know. Catch y'all on the next one. Yeah.